Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
At Kimberly-Clark, we proudly live our values of being authentic, accountable, innovative, and caring. And we especially hold each other to these high standards when it comes to keeping ourselves and others safe. The responsibility of upholding a safe work environment belongs to every one of us. And while it might start with following procedures and protocol, that's only part of it. When it comes to building a safe place to work, there's nothing more important than our sense of accountability.
Being accountable for our safety means acting like an owner, building trust and expecting the most from each other. It means pointing out issues to our coworkers, watching for potential hazards, and reporting them so they can be prevented.
We are not just accountable for our own well-being. We are accountable for keeping others safe, and we expect them to keep us safe too. Our families rightfully expect us to return home in good health every day. And the commitment we give them to stay safe requires us to rely on each other in everything we do.
A long-standing KC safety message, "Who's counting on you?" reminds us that our families count on us to come home safely each day. To achieve this, however, we must practice safety teamwork and look out for each other. One of the best ways to keep each other safe is to commit our 3 safety obligations to memory. Think of the acronym SOS. The first S reminds us to see safety. It means being aware of workplace hazards by actively looking for at-risk conditions and at-risk practices. The O tells us to own safety by owning the safety of our work area, ourselves, and our colleagues. This means if we see a safety hazard, we must own it and take action to correct it. The last S tells us to solve safety. The minute someone identifies a hazard, no matter how big or small, we must immediately correct the issue to prevent an accident and make the workplace safer.
Our culture of accountability is the foundation for how we work together and what we should expect from each other. As the most important component of our commitment to safety, it requires us to maintain our safety standards, to role model the right behaviors, and to hold each other accountable for the entire team's well-being. Now, you've heard me say many times that there's no business result ever worth risking the safety of our team members, and that's never going to change. I'm counting on you to be alert, active, and accountable, and to continue making KC a great place to work where everyone takes care of each other. Thank you for your commitment to building a safe KC, and let's work together to make this year the safest year in our history.
As a former plant manager, I've unfortunately seen firsthand the traumatic effects of what happens when we take our eyes off safety. For me, looking after yourself and your colleagues, safety is non-negotiable every minute of every day, at home and at work. Safety is more than a priority. It's a fundamental responsibility for us all, no matter where we are and what we are doing. Whether it's climbing ladders at home without the safety latch closed, or running equipment without the correct personal protection equipment or training. We must take accountability and responsibility to improve our safety practices for ourselves, our loved ones, and our friends and colleagues. Safety is looking out for each other, providing random acts of safety kindness, and giving feedback to someone who might be taking a risk. And it's working together to make safety improvements in all our work areas. Thank you for your continued energy, experience, and watchful eye to provide the safest environment for all of us. As a team, we really can make KC a very safe place to work.
Our theme for Safety Week is "I'm counting on you," because we've got to depend upon each other to prevent injuries. Let's hear from KCers across the globe about what the theme "I'm counting on you" means to them and how they count on each other for their safety.
Safety is a team game. Just as I'm counting on others to ensure my safety, they are counting on me to provide safety support for them. Our safety team work performs best when we work as a cohesive and caring team, full cooperation and participation from the top to the bottom.
Que soy importante para la compañía y para mis seres queridos. Por eso debo cuidarme trabajando con seguridad.
It's important that we can count on each other for protecting our safety, because that's how you create a safety culture, by sharing ideas and concerns and supporting one another. And if they're counting on me, then I know I can count on them.
They need to know that I've got their back, and if I happen to come across them working in an unsafe manner, they won't object when I confront them.
I'm counting on you는 우리가 매 순간 모든 위험을 받아들이고 안전에 대해 서로서로 도와주는 것입니다.
Thank you for your commitment to keeping KC safe. Safety is a team game that we all can win if we work together. Teamwork is the key ingredient in safety success. I'm counting on you.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream. Everything is better when we stick together. Side by side, you and I gonna win forever. Let's party forever. We're the same, I'm like you, you're like me.